They taught us that it doesn't matter that the window closed. And now that we don't have that prophetic age, and now we're fighting, and there's a assimilation that is beginning for the first time in Jewish history. There's assimilation, there's an Nisyanim, because we don't have a Nevuah anymore. In the time of the first base, when they did have Avodah Zarah, they still knew that there was a Ribbono Shalom. Now there's assimilation for the first time. But they say we're going to fight. We're going to see the light from the darkness. The Talmidei Chachamim, the Torah, the wisdom that the Torah has for us. And then this whole time period turns into a time of lehodos ulahal. Lehodos ulahal, to praise Hashem, to glorify Hashem. What's lehodot? Lehodot in its simplest form is just to say todah. You know, the heroes of this story, Yehuda Maccabi, Yehudit. We are called Yehudim. All comes from the word lehodot. But it's very interesting in Hebrew, in Lashon HaKodesh, the word hoda'ah has two explanations. There's hoda'ah, ni modeh lecha. I say thank you to you, but there's another hoda'ah that's called hoda'at ba'al din. I admit, ani modeh she. I admit that I did something. And it's not stam that these two words have one, they're the same word but two different meanings. Because you know, sometimes it's very difficult for people to say thank you. Why is it difficult for people to say thank you? To say thank you to our wives, to say thank you to our parents, to our close friends. Why is it so difficult to say thank you? Because a real thank you first comes with a oda'ah. Ani modeh she, I have to admit that I need you, my wife. I have to admit that I need you, my kids, that I need you, my friends. No one wants to admit that we need somebody else. It makes us weak. But a real thank you is first saying, Ani modeh she, I admit that I need you. And now, Ani modeh lecha. Now I'm saying thank you to you, that you were there for me. Chanukah is the time that we admit that we needed God's help, and we were able to see that. Because if it's up to us, so then there's no way we're going to get out of the darkness. If it's up to us just by ourselves, we're not going to be able to do it. But Gam ki Hashem b'choshech, Hashem orli. God Almighty will be my light. And now, if God Almighty is going to help me out, so then I can do it. I can do it, and I admit that I need your help. And now I want to thank you for all the beautiful things that you've helped me. And lehalel means, that's the hodos, and lehalel is to spread it out. If we were given a gift, and we found there's something good in our life, so we have to be mefarsim the nes. Lehalel. You know, this menorah has got 8 lights on it. The menorah in the base of Mikdash, how many candles did it have? 7. The Mekubal tell us, and this is very interesting, that our face is just like the menorah in the base of Mikdash. How is that? We got 2 ears, we got 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, and 1 mouth. There's 7 openings in our face, similar and parallel to the menorah of the Beis HaMikdash. Why? Because with our face, we could do exactly what the menorah of the Beis HaMikdash did. Le'a'ir panim, to lighten up somebody's day. You say a good word. You had something good to you, so say a good word to somebody else. Say thank you to somebody else. Be excited with them, then they're going to light up. And you know what? A smile is just like a candle. Because if I have a candle and I give it to you, and you give it to her, and to him, and to this, everybody's going to have that candle, and I don't lose at all from my flame. You can pass one flame to the next and to the next, and everyone, it just multiplies, and the original flame does not lose from its light. The same thing with a smile. Try it. Give somebody a really good smile. It's contagious. They're going to smile. I see you smiling, right? They're going to smile, and then other people are going to smile, and it passes up. That's called la'ir panim. This is what Chanukah is all about. Chanukah, the war was to fight. Are we going? Yes, we value beauty. We value this world. We value it, but it needs to be with a connection to the world above. And that's why it's 8, which is l'mala min hateva. We want to go above the teva. 7 is the physical world. 8 is above the physical world. We want to be connected on top of the physical world. What connects? Number 7 is the physical world. Number 8 is above the physical world. What number will be the connecting number between 7 and 8? What's the middle between 7 and 8? 7.5. So if you want to take it into the bigger, it would be 75. The gematria of Kohen is 75. It's the Kohanim that connect the physical and the spiritual world together, and happens in the Beis HaMikdash. The Chashmonaim were Kohanim. They're connecting the 2 worlds together. That's why it's called Shmona, Milashon Shamein, and that's why we eat a lot of oil. And Shemen goes up to, it makes us more Shamein, because we're eating, it shows that it's above, it rises to the top. But that's also the word neshama, is the same letters as Shmona. It's the inside. It's the spiritual world. That is what Chanukah is all about. They wanted to destroy any connection to the spiritual world. They're saying everything is here. Physical beauty, gladiators, stadiums. It's all about here. It's all about what this world has to offer. And the Chashmonaim, the Kohanim, say no. Our job is to connect this world and the world above. For that they were willing to risk their life. Because if you don't know what you're willing to die for, you don't even know why you began to live, what your life is about. They knew what their life was about. They were willing to die for it. And it was Mesiris Nefesh. And they got up there and they fought for it, and they were able to be Matzliach. And it was the darkest point in their life, but they were able to see it. They were able to see the light within the darkness. May we be Zocha as well, to see the light within the darkness, within our own personal life, within our own national life. We're in a difficult time, whether it's personally, but definitely on a national level. And our job and what the Chanukah, the Koach of Chanukah, tonight is the first night. It's going to Holech, Mosef Holech, like Beisel say. The light is going to just keep on increasing from tonight on. And we're going to be Zocha to Or Chadash al Tzion Tar, to a new light onto Yerushalayim. V'nizke kulanu b'meir l'oram. May we all see it soon in our times. Thank you very much. Chanukah Sameach.